Grand Rising, y'all. I just wanted to show you guys something. I've been wanting to do this for a long time. The paradise trees here are wild, and I'm going to show you why. They grow like crazy. And I'll show you and tell you the story about them because, well, my whole ridge was full of them. Here you go. You see these trees all along here? These are all paradise trees. In fact, the trees over there, any junk tree you see in Verde Valley is a paradise tree. In fact, they're all in, I'm pretty sure they've made it to Prescott Valley too. So the story is, I'm gonna get up close to this. Just grew in a week, that upcropping. This right here, this grew in one day. And they grow like crazy, and they have these, if you can see on the end, they have these really dry, brittly dry seed pods, leaves that hang on there until the new stuff starts coming in right here, and then the dry stuff drops into my yard, and if I'm lucky they come off in big chunks like this, and I can get it out of there, and sometimes it doesn't, so that's why I have to get new tan bark every year. But I'm going to show you something amazing. You don't think this is an incredible tree? I'll show you why. This, and by the way, they've done terrible things to my trees. They've cut into them. There's holes in them. Look at this. Holes like this, right? And they're just cut into. And the trees over there, they have permanent metal things. There's a trip. Abusive. Now check this out. This is also a paradise tree hanging on the ridge. Well, this ridge is kind of falling into the drink, and I'm really nervous about it last few years, ever since I bought this place. But this spring, I just got so happy because look, there's another paradise tree, and they're hanging off the ridge. And there's another one, and this is incredible. Okay, now look down here. This right here. This tree is coming out. Oops, sorry. This is coming out of a branch that died, and there's an entire tree growing up off of a dead branch that's coming out of this deep ravine. And the thing is my property is kind of falling into this drink. And the bamboo, the only thing keeping it is the bamboo and the paradise trees from falling any farther. See how it's kind of slinking down in there? Well, if you look down there, look at the paradise trees. They're all along the ridge, and they're coming up. Look at this. And this tree, these are paradise. This one's coming back. That one was cut down just a few months ago. It's coming back from nowhere. That's another paradise tree, like, again, was cut down a couple months ago, and it's come back from nothing. And so I'm just so impressed with these trees. Look at these. And how much they grow. And they come up in the yard. I would say I throw about anywhere from 5 to 10 little baby paradise trees away in the summer and spring, because they just sprout up everywhere. And okay, so where they came from, there was up in Jerome, they had it's a ghost town now, a very popular place to go to check it out. It's a very neat little town up in the hills, and it used to be a mining town, and the miners poisoned the water so badly that there was a Chinese man that was working, that was, I guess, a miner, and he is the one that sent off for paradise tree. I don't know how many bought, maybe one. I don't know, but they have, and they're 9 miles from us up in the mountains, and they made it down here to Cottonwood and us in Sedona and Camp Verde. It's all over the valley. And yes, I'm sure they're probably in Prescott Valley too. And they're everywhere. They are everywhere. In fact, I'll turn around here. All of the trees on this side, those are all paradise trees. And pretty much all of the ravine These are all paradise trees, and they're pretty amazing. They do create quite a bit of debris. I'll give you that. But the shade, and oh, by the way, this is a magical time. You notice how thick this is getting, right? Well, I can't even see 10th Street or anything from here once this fills in. So right now you can see there's a roof of a shed, and then there's some trailer homes and things. This is all filling in, and pretty soon I won't even be able to see that fence over there. It'll all just be green, and I can't see any of the buildings or any of that stuff on that side. It'll all just be filled in. And Jerome, by the way, is right up there on the middle, right up there. You can see Jerome from here. So, and these are all paradise trees. They are everywhere. They are everywhere, and they really do have to be managed. See, look at these. Paradise trees. So, I am glad they're holding up my ravine. And I respect that I will be fighting them and dealing with them the rest of the year. Namaste, y'all. Namaste.